Good evening, I'm Kristin Skliba.
And I'm David Furlin, and this is Malibu 12 News. A grassroots movement in Malibu is demanding more safety for Pacific Coast Highway. The group gathered in Bluffs Park to dedicate a bench in the memory of Emily Rose Shane. The 13-year-old girl died last April when hit by a car while walking along PCH near Heathercliff Road. The group formed after Emily's death, and it now runs an email list with more than 350 subscribers.
What's good is they are the catalyst. They bring us all together. They keep the public safety aspects in the forefront.
Community activists say that despite stepped-up law enforcement and added barriers on the road, PCH is still not safe enough.
A brush fire broke out this afternoon on Pacific Coast Highway, briefly threatening several homes. The fire broke out just south of Temescal Canyon Road in Pacific Palisades. More than 60 firefighters and 4 helicopters responded.
And we controlled the fire within 35 minutes. There was no injuries during this fire, and no damage to the property occurred during the fire.
Firefighters contained the damage to 1 acre. Captain Humphrey says homes in the area did have brush properly cleared, so the threat to them was brief. He says workers cutting a pipe nearby sparked the fire and they did not have an extinguisher.
In February, he was a high school football star with a scholarship to USC, but now he's going to prison for 4 years. 18-year-old Maurice Simmons was sentenced today for the armed robbery of a man in Compton last March. Simmons had been named to several All-America teams. His mother pleaded for a lighter sentence while the victim's mother expressed her outrage.
Prior to this interruption in Maurice's life, he has been dedicated to working hard in school and playing hard on the football field.
8 minutes is a long time to have a gun pointed in your face.
I'll make it through the date of sentencing, which is today's date.
Simmons will serve these 4 years in state prison. He also had an accomplice who was sentenced to 12 years.
It's been a stressful day for travelers at Orange County's John Wayne Airport because of a power outage. Construction workers accidentally hit an underground electric line while installing a fence near a terminal. A backup generator did kick in to provide power to security checkpoints, the control tower, and runway lights. The outage did not affect air operations, although passengers experienced longer than usual backups at ticket counters.
It's probably going to be about 2 hours, probably a 2-hour delay. And hopefully I'll make my connection flight, but whatever.
The baggage carousels and jetways were without power for 2 hours, but we just checked in with John Wayne Airport and have been told everything's up and running there now with all flights on schedule. And from South Carolina, a police dash cam video has just been released showing the immediate aftermath of the plane crash that injured drummer Travis Barker and celebrity disc jockey DJ AM, killed 4 other people. Barker and DJ AM were found in the street trying to put out their burning clothes. All of the victims were from the Los Angeles area.
And a winter wonderland debuts in Chicago. Children and adults alike enjoy the first snow of the season. 2 to 3 inches fell in most of the area, but some parts received a total of 8 inches. Now, the Windy City usually gets a load of snow, but last year was especially high at 54 inches. A few more are expected, but there are more than 300 snowplows ready for anything. And here at home, if you drive through Malibu Canyon, prepare for more delays next week. After a brief break, road work in the canyon is set to resume this coming Monday. Workers will be installing markers and reflectors. This is the last phase of the canyon construction project, and it'll last for about 4 days. Drivers may experience delays of up to 30 minutes as only one lane will be open at times. The project was supposed to be completed 2 months ago. It was started by the Las Virgenes Municipal Water District last April, but Los Angeles County is now in charge.
There's mixed reviews for beach report cards. The environmental group Heal the Bay says of the state's 514 beaches, during the last 3 months, 91% received A or B grades, which means excellent or very good water quality. However, LA County beaches got the lowest marks, with 1 in 5 receiving an F. Making this even worse is that funding for water quality monitoring has been slashed.
The governor did a line item veto in his budget that completely eliminated funding for beach water quality monitoring. So as you can imagine, this could have devastating effects.
And Heal the Bay says without water quality monitoring, there won't be any signs posted alerting beachgoers of the danger, putting both surfers and swimmers at risk.
And thousands of deadly sea urchins are washing ashore at Surfrider Beach and other nearby areas, causing quite a stink. The spiny urchins suddenly appeared with driftwood kelp and flies. The cause of the death is unknown, but they may be related to a surge of fresh water from a beach at Malibu Lagoon. Oh, stay out of the water in that area, Kristin. Well, that's it for us tonight.
Tune in tomorrow morning at 6 for the latest news, weather, and traffic reports. I'm Kristin Skliba.
And I'm David Furlin. Thank you for watching.